Good evening and many thanks for joining us. My name is Akanya Ofori with Citi News Daily on Citi TV. Coming up in today's edition, longer-serving Member of Parliament Bagbin blames NDC's humiliating defeat in last year's polls on President Mahama's intransigence. We have the details on that story. In our first story for this evening, a committee set up by the government to look into the many road contracts awarded by the previous administration has recommended that 136 of such contracts be abrogated. According to the Roads and Highways Minister Kwame Nkrumah Teaching, the ministry is in the process of evaluating the recommendations so that a decision can be reached. Well, yesterday, the ministry reiterated its commitment to take action against contractors who do shoddy jobs. Speaking to Citi News Daily, Kwame Nkrumah Teaching also warned that engineers supervising such road projects will be held responsible for any substandard work. The Public Utility Workers Union is demanding redundancy pay for all workers of the company before the institution is privatized. The government of Ghana entered into an agreement with the Millennium Challenge Corporation under the Power Compact II to privatize the operations of the power distributor. The Trades Union Congress is on record to have raised objections to part of the agreement because they feared that there would be job losses. Speaking to Citi News Daily, the General Secretary of the Public Utility Workers Union, Michael Edumata Nyantechi, threatened legal action against government if their grievances are not addressed immediately. We'll take you to the Ashanti region of Ghana because the Chief Executive Officer of the Kwame Teaching Hospital says the recruitment of over 120 new medical officers will address the shortage of doctors at the facility. According to him, the Ministry of Finance has issued financial clearance for the newly qualified officers who will assume official duties by the end of this week. KATH recently suspended emergency admission following shortage of doctors at the hospital. In an interview with Citi News Daily during the hospital's 2017 mid-year performance review workshop, which was organized today, Dr. Oheneba Owusu-Danso confirmed that the hospital will now have just enough doctors for its day-to-day operation. So ever since the National Democratic Congress lost last year's general elections, there's been a lot of talk about what really caused the party's defeat. Well, the Member of Parliament for the Nadowli constituency, Bagbin, has blamed the party's humiliating defeat on the intransigence of former President John Mahama. He says the former president ignored pieces of advice from all quarters. He spoke to our Upper West regional correspondent Lateef Mahama in an exclusive interview. Have a listen.
Many of the elders and senior members of the party have come to me to say that if they had listened to my early signal about the way things were going, we might not have been in opposition. And so I'm happy that they saw belatedly that what I did was for the benefit of all, not just me. And so I feel vindicated. It's not just me, it's many that have felt so, and I've said it publicly at party meetings and even on radio. Many have come out to say that if they had listened to Honorable Bagbin, things might not have gone the way they've gone in the 2016 election.
And that does it for today's edition of Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Akanya Ofori. Thanks so much for watching.
Second Image International admissions in progress. Courses available include hairdressing, beauty therapy and fashion. Call us on 0243 331 999. Evening and weekend classes are also available.